This one's for my entrepreneurs. This is something that nobody warns you about when you start a business, that it can feel lonely when you are holding a vision that nobody else can really see. You are birthing a vision that nobody else was given, only you, and you were given it for a purpose. Sometimes that kind of clarity can feel lonely, so let's talk about it. My name's Lindsay, and I teach you how to align your energy, how to shift your mindset so that you can align with that version of you that you know you were divinely designed to be. You know, the one that's thriving, the one that feels joy, the one that has ease in their life, the one that creates their own rules on how their life should look. And if you're into that and you're like me and you're into that stuff, you can click right there. You just found your tribe. So I have been an entrepreneur probably for 5 years now, and I didn't really realize I was an entrepreneur until I got out of college and started having children. I wish I had gone into entrepreneurship when I was in college, but I didn't know what I didn't know. And being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. It is something that you have to fail a lot. And I would say fail loosely because I don't really believe that we fail. We do things and then we learn from them. But being an entrepreneur, you're going to try things that maybe don't work out the way that you think, and you have to shift and you have to pivot and you have to keep going. But at the bottom, at the root level, there is this vision that you hold for what you want your life to look like because of the thing you're creating. Not everybody can see that vision, and that's the part that sometimes can feel lonely. Believe me, I can relate to this feeling. But I want to remind you today that we don't have to assign meaning to something. We don't have to assign meaning to people not being able to be on the same frequency and energy as us. Because let's admit it, us entrepreneurs, we're a little crazy. That's why entrepreneurs are really successful usually. We've got grit, we've got that tenacity, we've got audacity, we've got delusion. The things I've talked about in previous posts, you have to have delusion and audacity to be an entrepreneur. But for my fellow entrepreneurs, I wanted to give you some anchor statements to really wiggle into and remind yourself to hold fiercely your vision when things start to feel lonely, when you start to feel misunderstood, when you start to feel like nobody else gives a crap or understands what you're trying to create. Because you were given this vision because you were meant to carry this out. You were the only one who was divinely designed for this. So here are some anchor statements that will hopefully help you to really ground yourself in those moments. It's okay if they don't see it. It wasn't shown to them. It was shown to me. I don't need their permission to walk in my purpose. I can hold the vision even when nobody else claps. It's not that I am alone in this. What's actually true is I am fully supported. They'll understand later. For now, I'm going to stay aligned. I know as I stay aligned, the next step will always unfold for me. It's okay for me to sometimes feel doubt and question, but what I know is that I was divinely designed to create this. You've got this. Keep that vision, hold it fiercely. I know how it feels to sometimes feel like you're like, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if this is literally crazy. I know how that feels. Hold the vision. Remember what's actually true. Your brain is trying to keep you safe in those moments when it's like, whoa, what's going on? Just remember that's your nervous system. That's not who you truly are. Keep going, my friend.